Oh my
Well,
God. Well, hello.
well, hello, everybody. Welcome to my fringe prison.
Oh, your French prison is back again. And
Oh,
I
I never
am
left.
waving the rainbow flag. Not really the flag, but the rainbow fan that works too.
That's made from Dr. Popsicle 6. Oh,
It is. It is.
Popsicle
Popsicle
sticks.
sticks. There you go. So
Okay.
I did notice that we're very excited about all this episode right now. It's our Pride edition.
Yes, it is, sisters.
And we didn't introduce ourselves. So, well, hello. I'm
Well,
Jason.
hello. I'm Ryan.
Great to meet you.
Oh my God, it's been, wow, it's been eons.
And I am not fanning this out of just pure, visuals. It is really warm in this room. It's like 70 something degrees outside. Perfect weather for this weekend.
Oh, I know, it's gorgeous. I mean, this is the whole beautiful little tidbit of living in California. I know we're very blessed over here. Forward, progressive, fabulous.
And
gay as fuck.
Oh, I have a rainbow behind me. I have a rainbow in my hand. I got a damn pearl necklace on. I'm straight. No. So anyways, the really special thing about this episode that we had planned is it's 50. It's the 50th anniversary of Pride and SF Pride. It is, oh my God, it's 50 years.
50 years since 1970 when San Francisco Pride hit the streets. And telling you, it's definitely changed a lot since the original happened that long ago. That's for damn sure. But yeah, we're going to be doing fabulous music. This one may even break out his DJ booth and like go to fucking town and make like put together like a big old Pride. Yeah. Pride like playlist USA. I'm like telling you, because this one here is a fabulous DJ and he's only recently and like started getting back into the mix. Not the bar in the Castro, but
no. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. No, it's been fun. I mean, we did it with we did it once before. We did it with our we had our own little like Chromatica listening party before our episode.
We did.
Obviously we had to get opinions ready for that episode. So, and I DJ'd, which was great. And yeah, totally. I mean, break out the turntables and do it again. But
so rad. That to me, that's worth like the fringe flying off for.
There you go. Ooh, let your fringe fly.
No, I mean seriously though, I'm gonna keep it off because I'm like a sweater box, like a sweater set over here, ladies and gentlemen. Silk is not your friend a lot of the time. No. Oh yeah. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Very Karen Walker of you. I love that. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there's like, ooh yeah, and then that's Kate Bush. So I love Karen Walker, little Kate Bush.
No, but honestly, it's like we have all these virtual parties. We have everything that's going on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Is it the same? No. It really sucks. 50th anniversary. Reflecting back on how things started, and we can't be out there and
I know
be around all these people.
The funny thing is, and this is something I forgot. Even me. I feel like I have the photographic memory. I tend to remember so many different things, especially a lot of useless information. But putting that aside, hey, you're just as guilty. Ring it up. I always think it's funny that so many people, especially like the generation just below us, even younger versions of millennials too, even though we're very young, had no idea that the original Castro was Polk Street.
Nice save.
I know, it was a good save, right?
It was a good save.
I mean, we look great. We feel young. We're still fantastic. We're still, rocking shit and, still falling on our butts. Well, but yeah, the original gay district used to be on Polk Street. And like the last remnant of that entire era there is the Cinch. One of my favorite. Oh my God, open your saloon doors and let me back in. There it is. I got a glass of wine.
I have that too.
Cheers. Oh, bitch. Okay. There
You
go.
drink first.
Okay, wait, here, wait.
Oh.
Mm.
God, we
I
can't
know.
even cheers right. What the hell?
Whatever.
We're so great together. We can't even synchronize a damn cheers. Are you kidding me? No, that was
Hollow. No, but speaking of anchovies, though, for a second, I just have to give a major applause out there. I have to give a huge major feature moment to our community for basically saying fuck you to even remotely disappearing from the face of the planet. We want you back when we come back to public places. And they made their goal, and Aunt Charlie's is going to survive. They needed a ridiculous amount of money to get them through, and people were just donating up the wazoo. And you know what? Yes, we got to help our small businesses, our local bars, our local nightlife. Otherwise, we're gonna have shit to come back to.
But this is what all of this is about, too. I mean, it's pride. It's all about, as we've said before, it's about celebrating communities, and it's about celebrating people. And what's going to happen? I mean, we have 50th Pride right now, so you know what 51 is going to be like. If we don't save our local bars and clubs and event holders and just all of these local nightlife people, if we don't save that, when we get out of this quarantine, there's not going to be anything to go back to. And it brings so much character and so much flair to San Francisco. We cannot afford to lose that.
Absolutely.
That was my little deep, serious moment. Sorry, people.
No, but it's so true. It's like the color has been flowing out of San Francisco at the speed of light for like months and years now, where it's just like so much of the character is gone, except the beauty of a lot of its architecture. And it's really specific people that keep this going. And, you know, it's just all we can do is support, and we have to support and do as much as we can right now when they need us the most. And so,
no, totally.
And then that's where it's like you're at a wedding and they're like, let's raise our glass.
Let's raise our glass. Let's
to the beautiful bride and groom.
How many glasses have you had? I'm like, I'm on my first. Okay.
I haven't eaten since noon, okay?
Anyway.
Yeah.
You know, this episode has meant a lot to us. It's been meaning a lot to us. We've been really trying to just like really just rack our brains of how we're going to make this episode. And we had decided we're not going to have a structure. We're just going to really just talk about what we feel and what we're thinking about Pride, and, you know, just what we're going through with quarantine. And putting that aside, it's like we did mention on our Instagram that we wanted to get and collect a lot of different quotes and a lot of different comments from people, from our followers.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you're bringing this up. Oh my God.
Right.
Sorry.
This is seriously like the favorite part of it. This is our 100% favorite part of this episode. So.
Oh my God. I'm so happy that you're bringing it up. And it's amazing the people who have shared, and they just so happen to be some of our really, really amazing friends. Right. People we really love and adore. And they really made it a point to share their Pride story of what Pride means to them.
So, we asked, you all delivered. Overwhelmingly. I mean, we got a lot of different responses. Obviously, we don't have enough time in the video to say everybody's response. So we did pick our 7, I guess, favorite. I wouldn't even say favorite, but just we picked 7 that just really spoke to us.
The best.
You know, is the best. So we're gonna read them off. I'm gonna hold up a card. My funny little counterpart over there is going to read them off for you. And look forward to a post after this on Instagram where you'll actually get to see the cards.
Absolutely.
So here we go. We have number 1 from...
Mr. Fabulous Dylan Henley. We love him so much. Oh my God, I love him so much. First off, one of my favorite people, a fabulous model that I styled in a photo shoot a while back. I worked with him at Saks. Such a talent. And now he's in LA chasing his dreams to movie stardom. Anyway, so
Love the little short bio. That's amazing. So,
well, you know, I just had to throw that out there. So, pride to me is this moment of acknowledgement of who I am and to have respect and reverence for others who are themselves. Since I was 18 and experienced pride for the first time, I realized if you allow yourself to shine, you show others that they allow themselves to shine.
oh my God, that's actually really great.
Well, and I think that's the whole thing. I think what I love about it, and this is like, you know, and I think that is something that is so true. Because again, it comes back to, if you can't love yourself, how the hell is anyone else going? You know what I mean? It's like the whole thing. Because it's like, if you're not going to shine and you're not going to put yourself out there in that way, how the hell is someone else going to be perhaps inspired to do the same?
Exactly. I mean, you have to. And I mean, I think you said it best, but I mean, just to reiterate what you said, I mean, if you don't put yourself out there, if you're not following your dreams, or you're not following who you are because you're afraid of what others are going to think or anything like that, what are you doing? I mean, we're putting ourselves out there. We want all of you to shine. That was a great quote. I think that was really great.
I think it was really great too. And God, he's just grown. He's just such a great person. I love him. And he is stunningly beautiful. It's just inside and out, killing it. All right,
Seen his
next one.
Instagram, very beautiful. Anyway, next one. So,
Yes.
who do we have here?
Oh, our
Oh,
friendly neighborhood Gerry Beersdorf.
Mr. Beersdorf.
You know, his name has something going for him. I've
Oh
been
my
drinking a lot
God.
of beer in quarantine, a little too much.
That is an epic name, by the way. I'm sorry. It's a name that you'll probably never forget. And I
It's
know I will.
fabulous. We love him. Okay. To me, pride means having the courage to stand up for my life and say, yes, I matter. As I've gotten older, I am no longer comfortable appeasing the feelings of others around me. My queerness is my superpower. You don't like it? Then kindly fuck off. I mean, pretty
Speak,
much,
girl, speak.
I'm telling you. Thing is, it's so true.
Oh my
You don't
God.
like it? No, this again comes down to the whole thing of being like, if you don't like what I'm about, who I am, and what I'm putting out there, and living my best life and putting my passions, you don't need to be here. You don't need to
No,
acknowledge. You don't. It's just. I love this quote, and I think like he's such a sweet person, and I think
no,
like
he
I
is.
find really, really, really nice person, and met him at Saks as well, and I swear as we go on, there's going to be a lot of people we met at Saks. Place was a den for cool creative energy, and
I was going to say for creative creatures.
absolute creative
It
creatures.
is creative creatures.
Creature.
No, I mean that quote's great. I mean, it is seriously that if you can't accept me for who I am, if you don't like who I am, kindly fuck off. Exactly. Just
Fuck.
leave. Get out of my life. Leave. Let me
Get
do what
out.
I do. You can do what you do. We can just stay apart.
Amen.
Alrighty. So we
Thank you,
got number
Daddy.
3.
All right.
Who is this one?
Oh,
I
thank
can't
heaven.
see. Oh, there he is.
It's my girl, Vicki Lawrence. Yes.
Oh my God, I love.
One of the most glamorous old Hollywood
Yes.
stars in person I've ever seen in my life. Literally the Clark Gable of my life in so many fabulous ways. His style transcends. I just can't. And
I
just,
don't even know this person personally. I've only seen pictures from your Instagram, and I will 100% agree. His
oh
style
my
is
God.
on point. It's amazing.
I can't wait to introduce. He's such a magical creature. I mean, literally otherworldly. So, let's see. Pride means to me celebrating both the personal journey and the journey our queer ancestors paved for us. Because without them,
100%.
we're nothing. The first Pride was a riot. Done.
Perfectly said. Wow.
Perfectly said. And also, I just love that you are, there's the personal journey for ourselves. There's the people that have inspired us who came before us who, if they didn't exist, as he said, we'd be nothing. We'd have nothing to stand on without them. And I think that is something that we all should be giving thanks, especially at this time of year more than ever. And I think that was beautifully said. Also, of course, what you said earlier on, first Pride was a riot. What a way to end it.
Exactly. I mean, we wouldn't be here. We would not be here 50 years later without the people that have fought for us. 50 years. I mean, obviously that is, I hope obviously that's before my time. Or before our time. I guess I should include you in that too.
I am young.
If that didn't happen, I don't even want to imagine where we would be today if that didn't
Exactly.
happen. Beautifully said. Thank you so much for that comment.
Absolutely, darling.
There we go.
Oh, what's next? I know, and sorry, I'm just going to keep adding more accessories.
The Perfect. Do it. Okay, we've got Mr. Scotty.
We have Scottina Swan. I always forget that's his last name, and I love it. One of the most glamorous birds. And what's so funny too, Victor, who is right before this, Miss Vicki Lawrence, we call her Swan because that's totally her spirit animal.
That was perfect.
It's genius that this one's following. It's fabulous. Okay. Pride for me is a celebration of love, unity, equality, and a gathering of community. It's a mission of inclusion, which is vitality, important for our current social climate.
100%.
I'm glad.
Importance of community.
Yeah.
The importance of community is it's what's getting us through everything that we're going through.
Absolutely. And this is the thing too, which again I think is like really cool. Every single one of these so far brings something up that is very different. That they all work. But they're all the same. It's weird. But they couldn't be more different or unique. This is the first one to bring up the current social climate in a way, and where inclusivity and community and love are more important than ever.
Yeah, 100%. All right, let's get to our next one.
Thank you, Scott. Love that.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Okay, bring it on. Ooh, blue. I love wearing denim. Oh my God. You put Tim Whelan on blue. Oh my God. How did you know how to do that?
That was perfect.
That was fucking perfect. Okay, everybody out there who doesn't know Tim Whelan, his Instagram handle is Leather Denim Forever. And so it's just like what it says. He wears a lot of denim, a lot of fabulous leather, cowboy chic. Actually, him and I are very kindred spirits in style. And he's like literally one of my soul sisters. And I love him to death. So Pride to me is being visible and living life authentically so you can help change minds and hearts. Be yourself and change the world. I would add motherfucking world in there. But you know what? That
mother-tucking world. Beautifully said. Thank you so much.
Okay. And you know what? In his honor, I'm going to put my jacket back on because we both love fringe. We love it. Love it.
Again, thank you, Tim. Another person I don't know personally. So I really appreciate you coming forward and saying those beautiful words as all of these cards do. They mean a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And also another fellow sax lover. So one that I met there. So love you, sweetheart. Thank you for everything. Onward.
Onward.
I had to do more of like this.
There you go.
Okay. So, God,
that name looks very familiar.
Very, very importante. Jason, who is this person?
Maybe even, you know what? Maybe I'll even read this one. This one's a little close to home, right?
Why don't you do that, please?
Okay.
Close to home is an understatement.
Well, this is from Christian Neutro. Same last name. This is my husband. Obviously, I asked him. He is very vocal in the queer and gay community. So yeah, what pride means to him. Pride is the time to have your voice heard and create visibility for all marginalized facets of the rainbow. Speaking about our current climate right now, this is perfectly said.
So pretty.
Because that's exactly what it means.
And very, I mean, it's funny. I say pretty because it is so, it's really pretty. I just the way it's written. He also, I mean, very special person. And I'm not just saying that
Yes.
because you're married to him.
I'm not just saying that because I'm married to him. I mean, hell, he
Right?
has to be a special person to be married to me. We're just gonna leave that there. There.
Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth.
Sure. That's fine. Um, anyways, last but certainly not least, is a dear friend of ours.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? He goes by the nickname Wilhelmina.
Oh
Um,
my God, as I live and breathe.
ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, of course. And we have to just throw his little handle out there. The
The
feisty gay
feisty gay.
could
And let me
not
tell you,
be more on point. You know what? I'm going to give you tons of fringe flips for that one.
the feisty gay. And boy, is he feisty.
Oh
So,
my
what
God.
did the little feisty one have to say?
Well, Pride to me is about showing your true, beautiful queer self against a world of adversity. To the point.
I love that you said your queer self because, let's face it, we're queer. There's not one word, I think, for us. And I think that actually says it beautifully.
Sometimes queerina.
Sometimes Queerina McBride. That works too.
Or Queerina Rubio.
We love her. We love her. We love.
Fabulous.
I can't even see it. Queerina McBride. That's a tongue twister.
Well, how about why don't I let me do the asking, shall I?
Oh God. So that means I'm up. Ugh.
So, darling, inquiring minds want to know, including my cat.
Oh, I know. I know she does.
She really wants to know. What does pride mean to you, darling?
Oh God.
Oh wait. Fuck this. I have to take my jacket off for this
again.
one.
That's fine.
Well, you know.
I know how everybody else has been having to put these comments in now because now I'm, in front of the mic, so to speak. It's a loaded question. What does pride mean to you?
Right.
It is a loaded question. I mean, of course, there is the celebration aspect of things. But pride to me it is really a gathering of community. It is all about inclusion. It's celebrating everybody's differences. For me, pride means so many different things. There is the queer aspect, the gay aspect. There is all of those things. I've always said that the pride flag shines bright, with all the colors, and it is the colors of people and the colors of our backgrounds. Everything. It is seriously just about everybody coming together, everybody wanting to celebrate each other's diversity. Period.
Wait, you're on your period?
Maybe.
Knew it.
Nice way to bring in a little comedy with that deep conversation.
Me too. We're synced.
We're always synced.
I know, so true. Okay, so wait, on that note though, putting all that aside.
Ryan.
No, I just have to say first, I really loved what you said.
You.
I think it was, and I know you too, because I know there's many other things that you could say. So
it could be a complete episode itself.
Oh, it's a
We're not
whole
going to do
thing.
That.
There's so many stories. There's so many things that you can bring into this. But
yeah.
I think honestly, this was very poignant. I think it was really fabulous.
Thank you. So, Mr. Ryan.
That sounds so
What does
weird.
pride mean to you?
I'm sorry, but wait, that sounds so weird. I'm imagining now I'm hearing that coming from under my bed, and that sounds so horrifying. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate it. Bye. See ya. Okay. Repeat the question.
Okay. I'll play along. Ryan, what does pride mean to you?
Oh gosh. I feel like I'm giving my Miss America speech.
I feel like you are too.
Mhm, absolutely. Vanessa Williams, my favorite Miss America. Pride to me is funny because, as you even said, it is such a combo of many different things that you can honestly like really. It's really difficult, and that's why I give kudos to everybody that wrote those quotes because it's like wow. But for me, I'll just start saying as a kid, as I started, I didn't have a lot of pride in who I was. I didn't have a lot of confidence in who I was. I didn't like who I was. And I think because my true self was trying to come out and I was really scared of it, whether that was the queerness, whether that
Right.
was being an artist, whether that was embracing the colorful part of myself that I feel so many people put me down for having. And, you know, going through my 20s and being now 34,
Celebrate that.
I will say pride means to me truly embracing 150 million% of who you are, loving it, and putting it out into the world to change, to inspire, and who knows, to make some friends along the way and add more color to your life. And that for me too with pride is major friendship. And I could say that especially with you and I
Right.
take obscene pride in our friendship and who you are
Thank
and who we are together.
Thank
And so that's what pride is. It is the unity and of coming together, and that's what
I
it
love that.
definitely.
I think that you said that beautifully. Being that, it's pride is about believing in yourself and loving yourself,
Hmm.
no matter who you are.
And it,
That's,
it and it was not an easy journey. Let me tell you that, kids,
honey. I
kids,
mean,
little, yeah,
I think we all go through that in
yeah.
some way.
You know, and all your little kids out there, just know that beautiful things are awaiting you. You just get through what is happening now because there is so much more that is awaiting you that you're going to embrace and that you're going to love. It's just it's hard sometimes being a kid and being different. I can tell you right from we can both tell you
Oh yeah,
it's
totally.
just
I love
100.
that you said that too. I love that you said that. That actually gave me chills. But that being said, um, this was an absolute beautiful episode. And I know I speak for us both, which I will let you talk.
No,
When I
please
say
continue.
this has been so much fun, um, but it's just a very important episode. It is, as we've said a million times throughout this episode, it is the 50th year, and we're unable to celebrate the way that we normally would. This is, but in a weird fashion, it gives us the opportunity to really sit down and think about these things and think about what pride really does mean to us. It
Yes.
gives us that opportunity. So we have to look at things in a positive way, no matter what it is. And I think for that, that was amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And Brian, you're up.
uh Ditto.
uh,
God, I feel like Jen Cusack.
Don't Cusack. Demi
Remember
Moore.
from Absolutely
Ditto.
Values when she's like, "Do you take him as your lawfully wedded husband?"
Ditto.
Ditto. But
I
no.
was thinking more about, Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. But okay.
Oh, well, that's fine too. Oh, well, that one's just not. That's not funny. That's very.
That's not funny. It's cute.
But putting all that aside, I completely agree with what you said, and 100 million%. This was such an experience. We wanted to do this. This is a very special pride. It's a very strange pride at the same time.
To
And,
say the least.
but all we can just do is make the best of it and make it fabulous. And
Yep.
so that's what we're going to do and just celebrate. So, that's the Supreme Court ruling. There's a lot of there's actually things to celebrate in so many ways. Each other, things of the future. moving forward. Mahalo to all.
Mahalo. So, thank you everybody for tuning into this episode. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope we didn't bore you. I think the information we gave was pretty great. Again, thank you to everybody who contributed to this project. As always, please subscribe.
Subscribe the hell out of it.
I don't even know why I do this. Is the subscribe button really under my fingers? I really doubt it.
I don't know.
It's fine.
It's a
It's
mixture.
for effect.
It's like you almost want to be a kitten in a litter box.
It's fine. So anyways, bye people. We love you. Happy Pride. We'll see you at the virtual parties and we will get down.
Ooh. Oh my God. I will be twirling for my life. You better believe it.
So stupid. Yes, we will be. Bye.